Hey, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Joe, and I am the developer of the Edge of Allegoria. My little green game is coming out at the end of this year, and I wanted to do something special in the lead up to release. So I'll be making a series of videos that go in depth into some of the mechanics behind the game, and maybe give you a few tips and tricks along the way. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit that like button. And if there are any topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Now, without further ado, let's get started into episode 1 of Developer Deep Dive. So the Edge of Allegoria at its core is an RPG. And everyone knows that an RPG has a whole bunch of stuff to collect. The Edge of Allegoria is no different. There are 96 weapons to collect, 57 pieces of equipment, a whole bunch of healing items, and a ton of collectibles that'll help you on your adventure. In today's episode, however, we will specifically be talking about gear. Now, as I mentioned, there's a ton of weapons and equipment to collect in the Edge of Allegoria, and you're going to want to collect them all. This is because of the game's mastery system, which enables you to get stronger the more gear you master. So like any self-respecting RPG, your character will have stats like attack, defense, agility, standard RPG stuff. The gear you collect also has stats. Weapons like swords, axes, a gun, even a spatula will give a boost to your offensive stats when you equip them. And equipment like different hats, shields, armor, things like that, they give you a boost to your defensive stats. All of this is pretty standard, of course. There's nothing really all that exciting about this. But what is exciting is that those stats can affect your character's growth and how good you'll be at killing all the monsters that want to try to jump out and kill you while you're just trying to take a nice peaceful walk out in the woods. How, you ask? Well, this is where the mastery system comes in. So you see, when you equip a weapon or a piece of equipment, the mastery of those items will gradually increase as you defeat enemies in battle. Once you master them, the stat boosts that they provide will get absorbed into your character's base stats permanently, making you significantly stronger than if you were to just stick with the fishing rod and bandana that you get at the beginning of the game. This, of course, doesn't answer how you actually go about mastering each piece of gear that you collect. I promise I'm getting to that. I just like to take my time, okay? So mastering gear is actually really straightforward. Every weapon in the game comes with a battle skill, which are the attacks that you use for fighting the many different enemies that you'll encounter on your adventure. When you have a weapon equipped, its battle skill will be the first on your list of attacks, and then if you use it, it'll increase the mastery level of that weapon by 1 point. Once you reach the required amount of points to master a weapon, which is usually between 5 and 10, the stats for the weapon will be absorbed, and then you'll be able to use that weapon's battle skill without the weapon equipped. This will also allow you to build up your moveset so that you can pull off different combos and things like that, which is totally a topic for another video altogether. Equipment works similar, except they don't come with a battle skill, and you're taking hits to master them rather than using them to fight. This means that you can't just go around one-shotting everything, because if you're not taking hits, your defensive stats are going to suck. You're going to want to take on even stronger monsters that'll be able to at least get a few hits in before you wipe them off the face of the planet. Thankfully, you'll also be able to find plenty of healing items that'll be able to take care of any damage that any enemies might do. And you're going to want to make use of those healing items, because if you lose a battle, you're also going to lose any unfinished mastery progress that you've made on your equipped gear. Thankfully, anything you've already mastered 100% will be safe, and you won't lose out on any of that stuff, which is great because you will die multiple times. I guarantee it. Anyways, that's all for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because there's a lot more The Edge of Allegoria content coming real soon. Also, make sure to wishlist The Edge of Allegoria on Steam. Try the demo today. All the links will be in the description below. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.